Hey there, it's me, Martin, and this is the 𝗦𝗵𝗀𝗃 Q6, an affordable electric scooter with very similar specifications to many others out there. So what's the deal? Let's find out. This electric scooter comes in really affordable, and if you want to know the current price, check out the first link in the video's description. And for that we get, on paper, a range of 25 to 30 kilometers, a speed of up to 25 kilometers an hour, 8.5-inch tires and a 36-volt 10-amp-hour battery. All these specifications are pretty standard and they're very similar to many other scooters that I've tested here on the channel. If you want to check them out, click here in the top right corner. As expected, this electric scooter does pretty much what it advertises. It reaches the stated 25 kilometers per hour easily, the acceleration feels snappy and the ride is comfortable. The scooter feels sturdy and has a nice matte finish. It takes around 4 to 6 meters to come to a full stop at full speed. The brake lights are a nice addition and the solid tires are not as comfortable as pneumatic tires, but you don't have to worry about potholes, flat tires or speed bumps too much. To my surprise, the display is well lit and easily readable outdoors. The folding mechanism works okay and allows you to store the scooter in the trunk of your car, for example. So what's the deal? Well, I believe they try to cut costs in all possible ways. The first one is that I think it's a white label product, meaning someone else is doing the R&D and production. The design is, for example, very similar to what we've seen on the channel so far, and the 𝗦𝗵𝗀𝗃 sticker isn't installed out of the box. Secondly, the steering wheel design is pretty bulky. It could be more smooth. The same with the folding mechanism that isn't as smooth as I've seen on many other electric scooters. Thirdly, more and more scooters are offering some sort of a suspension, and this one doesn't have any, so if you want to make the ride a little bit more comfortable, you need to either swap them for some pneumatic tires, but if you don't have any, and this scooter doesn't have any, taking bumps at full speed requires you to hold the scooter firmly. Fourthly, there are many scooters out there that have some sort of an application. This one doesn't, so you cannot read out, for example, the battery status. To cut down cost, this is of course, just like the suspension, not included. The battery and range. In optimal conditions, the battery should last anywhere from 25 to 30 kilometers on paper. However, riding the maximum speed most of the times, this will cut that in half. The same with charging. On paper it states it's anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, but in reality it's longer. And lastly, it misses out on some sort of an IP rating, meaning that you can officially not ride through small pools of water, for example, or even in the rain, which is, in a country like the Netherlands where I live, pretty handy to have. Also, the unboxing experience is a little bit more simple if you compare it to, for example, the Xiaomi M365. It arrives in this huge brown box with enough foam protecting the scooter. It is pretty much pre-assembled. You only have to slide the steering wheel over the stem. Then we find the user manual and some screws in a plastic bag to fix it in place. Now, after the scooter is out of the box, the charger lays at the bottom. So, bottom line, with these type of affordable electric scooters, you can get an electric vehicle that can bring you from A to B in dry weather conditions and is perfect for your last mile commute. It isn't the most comfortable, the range isn't the longest, and it isn't the fastest scooter out there as well. But it does have all the basic requirements for an electric scooter at a super reasonable price. It's durable, gets you up to speed quickly, has dual brakes, front and rear lights, a bell, and you can bring it along easily in the train or in the trunk of your car. In the end, saving another $50, $100 or $200 might be worth it to you, but it also totally depends on where you live, what kind of conditions you have to drive in, etc. So make sure you check out the first link in the video's description in case you need more information. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did so, give it a thumbs up and subscribe in case you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.